Greetings, Leo, and thank you so much for coming back or tuning in for your first time to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be a weekly reading for the week of April the 13th through April the 20th. Leo, I want to give you a message before I lay the cards out, and that is to enjoy a walk this week. Enjoy a walk, enjoy some sunlight. If you are in a sunny place, enjoy it. If you swim, then go swimming this week. Find yourself to whatever gymnasium, whatever it is, pool, and go swimming this week. I want to see you do something that's going to wash some things away. Allow the sunlight to burn some things away. Allow the air, the breeze to blow on your face, and as you feel it and walk, just release whatever it is that's stressing you. Release it. Enjoy feeling good today for today. Okay? All right. Spirit guide has already been invoked, and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide. And so, with your kind permission, may I begin a look at and an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you for this time cycle. All right, and one more. Okay, good. All right, just kind of like what I suspected. It works with the message that I saw before I actually started, and that is that there's a tough decision that you have to make. You don't know whether to go left or go right, go up or down. You don't know the answer to that. You're not sure. And it's a tough decision. This is a change of mind or something like that. But when this card is pointing down, that's somewhat of an earthbound decision. It's somewhat of a tough decision, something that is so concrete and so difficult. And this is probably why the Spirit was showing me this message of you walking and releasing. Just let the air blow. Let your face feel the sunlight. I'm closing my eyes as I'm talking to you. So let the sun. Close your eyes and just enjoy. And if you swim, just swim into your heart's content, okay? There is something new that is coming your way. This is not the same way as an ending. This is a new beginning that's coming your way, but it is going to require something to end. So this is a new beginning that's coming your way. A cycle that you have to close, you see? This is where there's a cycle that you have to say, okay, enough. And here it is right here. Look at this. Look at that. This is not someone walking away from you. This is you letting someone go. This is you encouraging them to go. You're not going to say so much as leave me alone, but you're going to be willing to understand them leaving. And you might actually not take their calls as much as you were taking it in weeks prior. So this is a good thing. I do see stability, though. I see not when I say survival in this context, I don't mean survival like this is all that you can do or you're on your last and you're surviving. I mean surviving through the storm. I mean knowing that you are strong. I mean knowing that you are victorious. And this card also symbolizes the 1111. Which is a master number. 11 is a master number, and it is the first of the cycle of master numbers. So in other words, you have 11, 11, 22, 33, so on and so forth. But in the 1111, this is the card that talks about new beginnings, you see? New beginnings, what I talked about, new beginnings, turning over a new leaf. There you go. Money's looking good. Money's going to start to be released into your life, something that perhaps you were waiting for, something that was overdue. It's finally going to come through. I like that. I also like this idea of learning life's lessons. Also, and this is about learning life's lessons, those hard lessons as it relates to your resources, as it relates to money, as it relates to time, as it relates to energy. This is what this is about, okay? As I said, with this something coming your way, something that perhaps was delayed, some type of a document or some type of dealing with a government agency or a formal structured agency, this is a very positive sign. I always interpret it as a document, a governmental document, tax form, immigration paper, lien, those kind of formal documents. It's going to work out in your favor. That probably is what you have been waiting for. And so this looks very, very positive. But once again, you are being advised you have to let something go. You have to let someone go. Okay? Ooh, boy. All right, I'm going to stop there. I hope this reading has shed a light in a dark corner of your life and given you some hope and some truth and some encouragement, but even more than that, really, giving you a confirmation, some kind of confirmation about energies and experiences that you are experiencing right now as you're listening and you're saying, whoa, that's true, or this is happening. That's what I want for you, okay? You stay blessed, and I hope to talk to you soon, okay? Thank you.